It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. To the air right away is Allen. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. They'll run for it with Hines. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run again with Hines. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really frequent combination. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Allen going to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Allen going to go on 4th down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. You might have to revisit it later. They have 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book...
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw in the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Singletary to get the drive started. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen now on 1st down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Hines. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. He has enough for the 1st down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Oh, he fakes a spike, and he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
56, 56.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open. I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out right at the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On 1st down, Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down.
And this was a nice Nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 26 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own. The coach may have some questions to answer.
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This is caught. It's Brown. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. They'll try and sneak it, and he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Throwing again on second down. Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Allen now looks to throw. Steps away. And he rifles one incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw again on second down. Allen. Nice move at the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Allen going to go on 4th down. And Diggs has it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Eagles have recovered. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To the air, Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's McKenzie. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Throwing now is Allen. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles! Quez Watkins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.